been dying to get into my resupply box that we opened just the other day, and I think today we're going to make this cat. She has the lime green eyes. So I'm going to cut her tag off. And I am going to Alright, so let's talk about the ribbons that I chose and get them loaded. Alright, this is going to be loud. Alright, that needed to be done. So, from the ribbon box, we had the witch's hat. Y'all, you know, why do you think about a witch with a black cat? I'm going to tell you that story in a minute. There's a reason. We had this from the box. We had this in the box. And we had this in the box. And when my husband was just in here helping me set up, he said, "Ooh, I like that confetti ribbon." I thought that was cool, and it's a really cool ribbon. So then I went into my stash and I pulled this, which is so good. I have one that's unopened just in case. I pulled this. The hubby wanted me to pull this. I pulled this. And I have two of those. And then I pulled this because it brings in the orange. So there are, we will never use all of these ribbons, but there are the ribbons. So what I want to do for her neck, I'm going to bring in my Easy Bow. I'm going to get my scissors out. My glue gun's right here in the middle of all this traffic. I want to take this confetti ribbon, and I'm just going to make her a teensy tiny little bow. Done that until I had it tied off. Alright. No fluffing till you have it tied off, Terry. Now. Did a bow before. And after. So I wanted to do that. We could go ahead and get her on. Let's go ahead and get her where she's going. So I'm going to use those same chenille stems to get her into the wreath. On this side that I used in her little bow. And now I'm going to take a chenille stem and go straight down through here. Maybe. that down between her little feet. Okay. I have purple grapevines somewhere that we painted. My hubby painted them for me, but I think they're in our storage unit. I think we're going to go over there today and bring all of our painted grapevines back. But look how cute. That's adorable. All right, now I am going to fluff my 60919. If you're loving this wreath, go ahead and hit the share button. And let me know below, what would you do differently? What would you do differently to the cap? Let's get creative. What would you guys do differently? I'm going to use another one of these. Get it fluffed. I'm getting ready. When I get off of here, I'm going to go buy my virtual ticket to Wreath Makers Live. It will be my first time. I'm excited. I'll probably have to catch a lot of replays, but I'm very excited. And I don't mind replays at all, but I actually prefer them. That's just who I am. I prefer the replay a lot of times. All right. All right. Let me grab the one thing I didn't grab. My zip ties. Make sure my shorts are decent. I'm still in my pajamas. On the bottom. I have on a regular shirt. I'm rocking my pajama shorts today. So, let me see. Like it like that. So what I'm going to do is catch it through the grapevine and then come and zip tie my stems together at the same time. like so. So cute. All right, let's get this guy going. I don't know. I don't think so for this one. I don't think so. I want some of this. I'm gonna cut her right there. I am obsessed with this. It's so good. The garland is Halloween black. I mean, it is black as night. The pip berries are orange and black. It has the candy corn, and they're not childish. They're really, really cute and lifelike. It's amazing. It's amazing. It's so good, you guys. And I'm thinking I'm going to do a little bit on the top and a little bit on the bottom. Just like so. And then I'll weave that 60919 up through there. So I need another piece this size. I'm just sad that my garland's going to be gone. But you know what? You can't just hold on to this stuff and not use it. As hard as that is, when something is this good. As hard as that is. All right. Cut her right there. All right. Let's fluff her out. This is so good. Oh my gosh, I love her. Love her. I'm going to put my link in the comments if you want to go shop and see if you can find any extras of these. Now this is, I want to say, don't quote me you guys, because I watch little bits and pieces of things pop up while I'm working, but I think this is not available, but go check, because I could be wrong. Good Lord knows I can. I gotta get my 60919 up through there. Okay. And we're full. And we're full. We're just taking a small break from Christmas in July because this box came in and it's everything and more. And they're acting like next month is gonna rock our socks off too. So. Oh, and I will tell you this. I did, unless I was dreaming. I'm so scared of saying something wrong, I don't want to say anything at all. But I think I heard him say that there are only 100 more spots, and this was a couple of days ago, so they could be gone, for the Wreath supply box, and they're maxed out, and they're not just going to keep offering it. That's it, is what I understood them to say. If I'm wrong, don't come for me, but I think that's what they said. Huh? Somebody will come for me, won't they? I'm gonna tell y'all the sweetest thing. When people come for me, my husband gets so mad. I'm laughing and I just am like, whatever. He gets so mad. And then one day somebody came for him. I was so mad. I wasn't laughing anymore, you guys. I was not laughing anymore. I was ready to duke it out. Alright. You don't come for my hubby. He's the nicest human you'll ever meet on this planet. He's off limits. That's when my sweetness will disappear. And the, what did Richard used to call me? Scary Terry will come out if you come for my husband. One of our best friends used to say Scary Terry. And the reason he said that, I'm not scary, y'all, but I just don't take any crap. I know y'all think I'm so calm and sweet, and I am, but I really don't take crap from anybody, so that's why it doesn't bother me when people are mean. But when they came for Brian, he's off limits, y'all. Alright. He's hanging out with us, having his second cup of coffee because he took the late night shift with the grandbaby and let me go to sleep last night. So he was late nighting with a 1-year-old, so he's on his second hug in a mug. Alright. She's really, really cute. We're going to make our bow. And I think what I'm going to do is come back for that because I'm almost at 20 minutes. So we are going to do 2 videos, but we'll be able to finish up in the next video. So I'll be right back. We'll make our bow and then we'll finish it up. See you soon. Okay, let's get our bow going. And, man, I don't load my bow from this side. What am I thinking? I forgot to tell you the story of why witches are associated with black cats. This is so interesting, and I heard this week. There was a historian that I follow on TikTok. I love him. And it turns out that they have found out the cause of the Black Plague was rats. So you know how like every, let me tell you what my tails are. I'm gonna do 12, and then I can, if I don't want them to be 12, I can change that. I'm going to start with a 6.5-inch loop. So you know how when you have artists that depicted castles and life in castles back then, there were always mice in the corners because castles were just full of mice and rodents and all that type of thing. They were drafty, all those things. Well, it turns out the mice had the Black Plague. It was the Black Plague, right, Brian? It's not the Death Plague. Like, I can't even think right now. Black Plague. So, back then, guess who had, who did not get the Black Plague and died? Women that owned cats, because mostly the women owned the cats. And the cats eat what? Mice. So where people had control of the mice through their cats, they weren't getting sick, and they thought they were witches. And that is literally how it started, like the black cat thing with witches. There's a huge seam right here, and that breaks my heart. So we're going to take this loop out. I'll leave that loop. I'm not going to lose my whole bow. Alright, so 2 loops, and then that guy. I hate it when that happens. Is there another one, or is that it? I think that's it. So now I have to do it back on the other side. Get my loop going. So anyway, that's the story. I thought that was so interesting. Thought about that because we have a black cat and we have these witches hats, which go perfectly with black cats. All right, I did 2 loops in the back. I'm gonna go in with, I'm going in with the purple because we have purple in our 60919, little bit like bits and pieces, and I want to get that in. This is just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. later on today, we're going to open our decor stills box. I'm excited about that. I thought that'd be something fun for us to do. And I know that anything I don't like in there will work perfectly at my son's house. So it'll just go straight to his house. Now, if somebody would start a business like Decor Steals, but everything was bold and colorful and, you know, my style, we'd be broke as a joke because I'll be buying everything because I love their business idea. I love how they do it all. Okay, ready? We're going in with this gorgeousness. I mean, how smart are they? They put out seasonal boxes with 7 pieces of home decor in a particular style. That's really, really smart. Every day they have a steal. They call it a steal, and at the bottom it says steal it, and it's like their deal of the day. It's such a fun business, but they really are farmhouse, period. I'm doing 2 of these. But if you're into home decor, you might want to think about that for a different design style and implement it in your own way. That would work well with even just coastal items. All right, ready? Going in with this green, gorgeous. Actually, I'm just gonna go ahead and come around here and pop in this orange because we need the orange. We need the orange. This wreath is so cute. I'm gonna pop you guys up so you can see it on the stand, and then of course I will do her videos, her photos, and post it after. All right. Now, do I want that to be the end of the bow? I like big bows. We're going one more. We're going one more. I made that pancake wreath yesterday, so now I have to get something big out of my system. I thought I did pretty good, especially for someone that didn't watch the instructions. What did y'all think? I'm just going to do one. It's all it needs. Oh, you know why else this is important? Because this pops her eyes, right? This is exactly what her eyes look like. So good. Let's get it on our wreath. Make sure you're keeping your stack intact. That's a big stack. This is going to be a big... This is going to be a big bow, guys. Alright, I'm going to extend my pipe cleaner so I can get into my grapevine. I won't need it all, that's for certain. It feels humid. I have the window open. Is it humid? Do you know? It is. I don't like it. Alright. open because I plugged in my glue gun, but I don't need my glue gun because I use I used zip ties. I think it's gonna be a brain fog day, Brian. My words. We play Wheel of Fortune when I have brain fog, and I give Brian all my clues of what I'm trying to say, and then he tells me what I'm thinking of, and he's really good at it. He's really good at it. And that's brain fog. Okay. Some of you were telling me you're breast cancer survivors when I posted that wreath. If you had chemo brain, that's brain fog. That's what we're talking about with chronic illness that we struggle with. Chemo brain is brain fog. But they know the chemo gave it to you, so it's called chemo brain. For us, I think it's inflammation on our brain. All right. And then some days I think you're more inflamed than others. So some days I'm playing Wheel of Fortune with the hubby. Look. So pretty. All right, let me get my... Y'all missed a really good chance too, because I posted a post and I said you could ask us anything. And I convinced him to go live with me and answer your questions, and y'all had zero. Y'all are gonna meet him. Now listen, I'm sure he's happy because he just now found out he don't have any questions. And he don't have to be in front of the camera. How you feel about that? Relieved. He's smiling. However, he was gonna do it. He said, if you really want me to do it, I'll do it. But y'all didn't have any questions. So he got off.
He's on the debate.
Huh? I'm baiting them because I'm gonna post it again for next weekend.
Come on.
I can't believe we agreed and we had no questions. None. Zero. Zilcho nada.
Thank you, Jerry's Beats.
He just thanked y'all for not asking him any questions.
I'm getting around to this.
Oh, God. He's like, shoo, shoo. Thank you, Jesus. All right. Why's your nose running so much? I checked the air quality, the smoke's gone, and they say we won't have any smoke all weekend. All weekend, no smoke. Thank goodness. That's why I have my window open. I haven't had fresh air. It's a big one, you guys. This is a big one. And I love it. Okay. I'm talking about the bow. The wreath is just... Oh my gosh. Y'all. She really is big. But it's okay. It's gorgeous. Now, I do think, because I'm covering up my entire 60919 and everything, I think I'm going to trim her. Hurts my heart, but here we go. That one hurt. That hurts my heart. Yesterday, I watched Jordan on a live for like very little because I just happened to catch him at the end. I'm not catching, I don't have time, it's sad. I don't get to watch people's full lives anymore. But he was cutting his $99 4-inch ribbon, and it hurt me at my house. It was so pretty. It's Christmas. It had jewels all over it. It was gorgeous. He's good about it though. It doesn't hurt him. It hurts me. Okay. Let's put her up on the stand. I'll pop you up and then I'll get her photos for you all. This is, the majority of this is from the resupply box, and then I pulled a few ribbons from my personal stash. I'm going to post my deco link up above. We're going to go downstairs, have breakfast, rest some, clean some, then we'll do the deco box, decor steel box. You guys, I'm not an affiliate for decor steals. I just thought it would be fun because it's home decor. Okay. Let me get my bow together. Because I keep smushing it. My own self. There we go. Close your eyes. Okay, open your eyes. Let me see if I can bring her closer if she's going to go out of screen. She's out of screen. So I feel like I need this to come over more. I prefer it that way instead of sticking straight up. All right, let me get her photos on the wall because it's hard to tell here, but she's gorgeous. And we'll see you in a few.